My name is Boldy Knocks. My official skate name is Boldy Knocks and the 3 Beers, and I skate with Emerald City Roller Girls. I had a friend that randomly said, hey, let's go see roller derby on Saturday, and so we did. And it was a riot. I had a couple beers and really enjoyed myself, and at the beginning of the bout, I'm like, I could do this. By the end of the bout, I'm like, I am doing this. I was totally set and thrilled. So about a month later, not even, there was a skate clinic, and so I went there. I learned what I needed to know for tryouts, and then I actually went and practiced at Skate World, and I also took lessons at Skate World. It was me and all the 7-year-olds, and it was fun. I learned a lot. It was really helpful. And then about a month after the clinic was tryouts, and that was great, really satisfying. If you've never been to a bout, you've got to come down and check us out. It's really, really awesome. Full contact sport, women in fishnets on 8 wheels. Totally awesome. When a skater first joins Emerald City Roller Girls, everyone starts off on the Bloom and Doom, which is our fresh meat team. So they stay there. It's a pretty intense training where you learn all the skills that you need to know to become a skater and get drafted. And the skills are really broken down. It's time intensive, and it requires a lot of dedication, but it's really amazing. And so that lasts for about 8 months. You're on the Bloom and Doom, at the end of which you will be a scrimmaging roller derby player and draftable. Roller derby that we play is flat track roller derby. So it's not the old school bank track that you see. The benefit of a flat track is if you've got tape, you can lay down track anywhere you've got a flat surface. Emerald City Roller Girls started in January of 2007 with a small group of women here in Eugene, and has expanded ever since, been growing strong. This is even though it's the 4th calendar year of its existence, it's our 3rd bouting season. Also, we recently joined WFTDA, that's Women's Flat Track Derby Association, and our travel team, the Skatesophrenics, is now competing on a national level. So we're getting ourselves out there and starting to get ranked, and it's pretty cool. We're excited. Our travel team is required by WFTDA to skate a certain number of bouts every quarter. So every 3 months they have to skate a certain number of bouts. So they are traveling and bouting all year round. Our home teams, so we have 3 home teams in ECRG. That is the Flat Track Furies, the Andromedals, and the Church of Skatin'. The home teams bout throughout the spring is our home team season. They play each home team and an away team to compete for the championship, league championship. If someone's interested in joining roller derby, I would recommend first and foremost to go to our website, emeraldcityrollergirls.com. It'll give you a lot of information that you need to know there. And the other thing is just start skating and practicing. We have tryouts generally twice a year, and we have skate clinics before the tryouts. That is where you can come, skate with us. We will teach you the skills that you're going to need to know for tryouts, and give you a chance to kind of meet everyone and get to know what's expected of you. And then about a month after the skate clinics, we have tryouts. Our next one are going to be in January of 2011 is our next tryouts. If you're looking to get involved before then, I would say come to a bout, volunteer at a bout. That's a great way to get involved and meet people, and just get yourself out there, get working out, and get skating. So roller derby is a completely amateur sport at this point, and at Emerald City and all the leagues that I know, you pay to skate. We pay $30 in dues a month. We buy all our own equipment. We pay for WFTDA yearly insurance. We buy our own health insurance. So it's really love of the sport and the sense of community that it brings that keeps us coming back for more. Roller derby girls definitely have a history of being party girls, and I think Emerald City lives up to that reputation well and good. And so we just have a lot of fun stuff. So there's traveling, there's car washes, there's outdoor skating, and there's bar hopping. In my real life, right now I'm a graduate student studying special education at the University of Oregon. I also have a 6-year-old son who's totally righteous and my biggest little fan. And so one of the biggest challenges that I've found since starting Derby is trying to balance it all. The requirements for attendance are practicing 2 to 3 times a week, which sounds all fine and good, but to actually live it week in and week out for years at a time is really hard to do and can be really taxing on your family and your resources. So that's one of the biggest challenges that I've come across, and I think most of the women in the league come across. But again, the payoffs are well worth it, and it's not just the sport and the athleticism and the sense and opportunity for me to get out aggression, but it's also a sense of community. We have a really, really strong, amazing group of women that are on your side, and that feels really good.